disingenuous to be reaching out to me, texting me, I'm sorry or whatever. No, I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. And then go, you don't decant that kind of wine. That's like a cheap wine. Like, that's just nasty. And you know what? Making me feel is thinking that I'm a failure and that my
I never said you were a failure.
You said your brand is failing. You said
No, brands go up and down, and they have high points and low points, and everyone has. Companies all over the world have highs and lows.
right, but
And let's talk about how, I don't want to, Bethany, let's talk about the fact that it came back to me, things that you said that were negative. And I'm not going to talk about it now. I'm not going to go for tit for tat. But it came back to me a lot of negative things said about me and the things I've done in business. How do you think that made me feel? So, don't be like you're like the, this perfect. Because you said some very nasty things too.
no, I'd like to hear. I really like to
But I only sold 500 pieces of wine.
Right.
Well, I did.
I did say that you only sold 500 bottles last year.
This is what bothers me about Bethany. You're trying to maybe make up with someone. Well, don't say, you did this to me and that to me. She has this hard-ass expression on. She looks still very uptight and angry. And I don't know what to do. You know what? Don't attack my business, because I support my family. And I gave half my money to my husband that I was married to for 30 years, okay? You're only married 2. Talk to me when you're married for 30 years. So my heart was cut out, my legs and my arms. So don't even tell me and try to compare your life to mine. Just don't, Bethany. Have more respect for me. Have more respect and more sympathy. It's not always about you.
I would take it back. I don't want you to come on the trip. I really don't. I don't want you to come on the trip. I don't want you there.
Well, it's a group trip. I just won't come to the tequila party. It's a group trip, so I'm coming. And you can just dish it out, but you can't take it.
I can absolutely take it. I just took it. I've taken it every time.
It's so frustrating to see this back and forth between Bethany and Ramona. Can she just be quiet and let Bethany speak her mind, empty her heart? If she's ready to, let her.
I don't like being in this place with you. There's a picture of you, me, and Carol that I still have. I mean, I redid my apartment. I only have 3 photos. One with my daughter.
The waterworks are not of interest to me. They're not.
You, Miss Waterworks City, are telling you're not of interest to you?
No, they're not.
This is me, Bethany. This is not about you. Why is it always about you?
There's something about Ramona when she's fixated on something that is just too intense. And it's not only Bethany who's feeling it now, we're all feeling it.
You're not having a conversation. You're
I'm getting
screaming.
upset. So you know what? I'll keep my mouth shut.
Ramona is always scared of being rejected. So she comes to you and cozies up. When you don't give her exactly the response she wants, then she becomes a bitch. Then she goes from being a bitch to then kissing your ass. So it's going nice to bitch to ass kissing. And so you always know you're going to get to another one of those phases. There's no real Ramona.
You speak very factually, very superficially, but you don't know how to go into the heart and the soul. And that's okay. That's who I am. That's not who you are. That's where we are.
Oh, you spoke emotionally to me about how I was penniless and I had sex to get to where I am now.
I don't recall saying that.
I know you don't.
If I do, I retract it. No. I respect every, step of the way. I said you got your success later in life than we all did. That's all I said.
Okay. Now it doesn't matter because now we're not having a truthful conversation.
Well, then fine. I don't lie, Bethany. One thing I know too is I don't lie. I do a lot of things, but I don't lie.
This is where Ramona isn't clever. Just be acquiescent. Just hear her out. Just be opportunist and get the invitation. We can work all the other stuff out afterwards. But this is not the place to be assertive and combative.
Yes, we had a fight. People have fights. That's life, Bethany. That's what life is. I've been on this planet a little bit longer than you. And people do fight. And you get over it. And you can't harbor this ill will. And I don't need a negative energy. And I care for you in a sense. But I realize it's you don't like to be cared for. I'm the mothering type. You don't want me to mother you. You want to be your own person. I get it, okay? We're just oil and vinegar. It's okay. I get it.
Oil and vinegar go together. You mean oil and water? Yes, they do. They're right there on the table.
No, it separates. Mix it together and it separates.
There's nothing else to say. You said enough for the both of us.
And I know that's not who you are. And I know you're emotional. Because I just don't know how to handle it. So, you know what? It's a group trip, so we're going. And when it comes to her part to your tequila thing, I just won't go on that.
I'm sitting right here. This is like, I literally, I feel like we're at the Twilight Zone every dinner. I'm sitting right here. Do you want to have an open conversation? Like, why don't you guys just set a microphone?
I don't think she's being honest. I think she should be more open with her feelings and not act like she's angry and defensive.
listen, I really got to step in here because I do want Ramona on the trip. Because for some sick reason, I love her. I'm not going to excuse Ramona's behavior, but it's not fun for me to watch Bethany obliterate her. It's